Hello and welcome to another edition of the Stench of Truth. Hang on a second, folks. Breaking news. In my last video, I told you about a federal judge who ruled that the NSA's bulk collection of telephone data is unconstitutional. But now we have a second federal judge saying that it is constitutional. Perhaps he is basing his ruling on the completely unconstitutional Patriot Act. And not only on the Patriot Act, but perhaps on the secret interpretation of the Patriot Act that we're not allowed to know about. Well, it's bad enough that your supposed elected officials put into place a law that shreds your constitutional protections, but on top of that, to cap it all off, if you will, these motherfuckers, they have a top secret interpretation of this law, which allows them to do all manner of fuckery behind the fucking scenes. Well, this is very interesting because it looks like it's going to go to the Supreme Court, and we all know what to expect out of the Supreme fucking assholes, don't we? More jamming of shit up our fucking asses! I have a brief commentary on Duck Dynasty as well. Well, I want you to know that A&E and Duck Dynasty played all the bumpkins, rubes, and fools to a fucking T, just like violins, pianos, and cellos. They played you all to masterful fucking performance. Did they not? With this kerfuffle about the supposed war on Christianity and all this goddamn fucking bullshit that they're trying to portray in the fucking media to make a big stink about. Well, it seems all the lemming sheep, rubes, and jerk-offs all ran out immediately to their local fucking Walmart and bought every fucking article of fucking Duck Dynasty bullshit that they had on sale. And lo and behold, the whole big stink and controversy's all over now. And Phil Robertson is going to be back on Duck Dynasty next year. So all you rubes, bumpkins, and fucking fools can run out and buy more of their fucking merchandise. They all played you like a bunch of fucking bumpkins that they know you are. That's the way they think about you, you fucking rubes. That's what they think about you. They think you're so fucking stupid, all they gotta do is make up some kind of sham bullshit, and you'll run out and gobble up every fucking piece of merchandise they have for fucking sale. And you know what? They're right, 'cause you did it. What a big sham bullshit fiasco that was. I've never watched the show, have no intention to, because I think reality TV rots your motherfucking brain. Well, regular TV does too, but reality TV has a little more extra fucking acid in it. So, lastly, Rand Paul. I mentioned him in the last video, I think, where he said that people who are on long-term unemployment insurance are unattractive to job seekers. So, let's ignore the fucking reality, Rand motherfucking shit-faced Paul who needs his goddamn head bashed in, or perhaps someone to take a fucking Matic. Not advocating this, mind you, but I think it would be rather instructive if someone took a Matic and used either this side, the sort of axe side, or perhaps the really sharpened blade side, and just started slamming this motherfucking thing right into his goddamn skull. Maybe then he might realize some semblance of fucking reality. Not advocating it, just making an illustration. So he says you're not attractive to potential employers because you've been on unemployment so long, so we're not going to give you unemployment benefits anymore. That way you're going to have to scrap, pull yourself up by your bootstraps to get a good job. Never mind the reality that there are 3 people competing for every fucking job. Now let's take this to its logical conclusion, shall we? Let's do a little bit of mind thinking. Stuff where you do in your brain, okay? Let's logically work out Rand Paul's scenario. So, employer sees 3 applicants come in. 2 of them have been on unemployment for a period of time. The third one has been shot off unemployment, kicked off unemployment, and has been out of work for the same period of time as the other 2. Now, these 2 who have received unemployment benefits, who continue to receive unemployment benefits in my fantasy fucking scenario, they are able to maintain some semblance of a normal life because they have fucking money. They can get a shower. They can shave. They can do normal human things. This guy over here, who has no fucking unemployment benefits, has no fucking money, he cannot take a shower, he cannot do any fucking thing that a normal human being can do because he has no money to do it with. So we're supposed to believe that out of these three applicants, the two showered and shaved ones, and the one who's living in a fucking cardboard box and hasn't had a decent meal in a fucking month, and filthy as fucking hell, is going to be really attractive to that guy who has a job, huh? Yeah. Why don't you try thinking out your stupid fucking scenarios before you shoot shit out of your fucking ass, you stupid fucking jackass, Rand motherfucking shitbag Paul, and all the rest of you motherfuckers that fall in his fucking line. So, what do we have now? We have a couple of Democrats, the Democratic wing of the fascist corporate party, the Wall Street stooges, running around, biting their nails and acting all like they care about people. Oh, we're trying to pass an emergency extension to unemployment because in 2 days, 2 million motherfucking people are going to have no money coming in at all. None. Zip. Zero. And there are no fucking jobs for them to get. So, we have a couple people running around saying, oh my God, what are we going to do? We're going to try to get this emergency legislation passed because we care about the people so much. Fuck you, you motherfucking assholes. Where have you been for the last 3 fucking months, 4 fucking months, 2 fucking years, 10 fucking years to do something even approaching what would be an acceptable thing to the people of this fucking country? Some semblance of doing your fucking job. And now you're running around like you really care that 2 million people are going to be thrown out in the fucking streets because they are no longer going to have any fucking income with their unemployment assistance. And you're running around trying to get an emergency extension, but you can't do shit any other time. You're going to wait till the last fucking minute and act like, oh, I care about you. Well, I guess there's a lot of people out there who are going to actually believe that same fucking bullshit scenario that they hand down to you every motherfucking time they do this same exact fucking thing. And someone's going to come out and they're going to look like a decent person because they did what any sane human being would do in that situation, but we lavish praise on them because they came to a compromise or they worked diligently behind the scenes. No, they didn't. None of these people give a fuck about you. This is all about sound bites and playing the fucking sheep around the fucking country. Divide and conquer, divide and rule. Play the game. Find the marks, the rubes, and the stooges, and fucking fleece them. And when you need to, you put on a little bit of juice. You know, a little bit of butter on that cracker. You know, just to get that little extra effort on the part of the fucking sheep, rubes, and dumbasses. Well, there you have it. Thank you. Good night.